of these kids, it was a first time type of experience. So Steph, will people in the coastal bend possibly have another experience like this?
You know, that's the wish. That's what everybody wants. They'll brace the cold so they can have some of the fun, but it hardly ever works out that way for us. But those kids always made the most fun of it. I feel like that's the case the past 3 years that we've been in this exact weekend situation. So first, let's talk about the main question I'm getting. Are we going to see snow? Anything that falls out of the sky is not going to be clear-cut rain or snow, not here in South Texas. So different things that you even saw in that video there. Sleet, that's when we're a little more on the frozen side, but it comes from rain that freezes fast. Round pellets that squish easily, known as grapple. That's a fun word. That's where you're a little more on the snow side. The freezing process happens a little differently, so they're like little tiny snowballs. And then long or flat crystals with 6 sides, your classic Christmas decorations. Snowflake, that's true snow, and it's very, very hard to get here in the coastal bend. I haven't seen it since 2021 with that big freeze. So I don't think we're going to see that whole bout of fun this weekend, but it is certainly going to be cold, and we may have some impacts that we need to prepare for. Icy roadways being the main concern. So we'll talk about what we know right now as we get a better handle on that forecast, but we got to get through today first. Clouds tonight, that's not going to stop us from seeing a foggy evening as we head into this evening. Right now we're hanging out in the 70s, some neighborhoods already moving into those upper 60s, but as those temperatures slowly work their way down, because those clouds really slow that progress, we are going to see some fog moving in tonight. And the winds are already starting to lighten up. That is going to promote visibility issues as we head into your Thursday morning commute. So here we go. Starting off along the coast, this fog is going to start to become a problem as we head into early Thursday morning, mainly along the coast. But as we head into the morning commute right around dawn, this is going to be patchy, dense fog for a lot of neighborhoods across the coastal bend. You've been warned. Give yourself some time to get the day started a little earlier and get to places on time. But once we clear the fog by about mid-morning, those temperatures go right back to the 70s before lunchtime. So warm, a little more humid, and hopefully some more sunshine to make the day more enjoyable, right? And then as we head into Thursday night, that fog is going to start to come back the same way, starting with our coastal neighborhoods. But you probably want to know about this part of the forecast more than anything about tomorrow or Friday. Yes, we have a very cold weekend in store for us. The National Weather Service has already put an alert on deck for Saturday night into Sunday morning. This is an extreme cold weather watch. It's a watch because we're farther out in time. This will be upgraded to a warning because we feel very confident about these dangerously cold temperatures. It's temps and or wind chills getting to 25 degrees or less. We need to bundle up, dress in layers, and 2 of the 4 Ps are already covered in this. Your people and your pets. Make sure that you have a way to keep them warm. We're several days out. Get that taken care of now. But we're watching this forecast coming together, and it's been tough because the thing that is going to put all this in place isn't on the screen right now. Let me draw your attention to something way out west. It's in the Pacific Ocean still. This is upstairs in the atmosphere, by the way. This is going to be our literal push and what puts the precipitation into the forecast. So this low pressure is going to come swinging through into South Texas, and it's going to churn up some moisture and some rainfall on Saturday. At the same time, we are looking at Saturday into Sunday being a very cold time frame. So we're definitely expecting a light freeze as we head on into that time frame, hard freeze heading into Monday. So we need to protect the plants and the pipes, the other 2 Ps. So this is a lot to throw at you at once. Let's talk about the rain chances first. This comes in from Friday and Saturday. Saturday, we start to see those rain chances dialing back as the cold really ramps up. So this is the time frame I have in store right now. Rainfall is going to happen on Saturday. Roadways will be wet when we are near freezing, and I think that's where slick roadways, black ice are a problem. Will we see falling freezing rain, sleet, wintry mix? That's more of a maybe. Very late Saturday into Sunday is the time frame. And we have a lot of bridges, overpasses, roadways around here. They lose heat first. So that's why black ice is the main concern with this kind of forecast. We definitely feel like that's going to be an impact. Do not make plans Saturday night into Sunday morning. Let me repeat that. Do not make plans to be out Saturday night into Sunday morning. And for the kids going back to school on Monday, make sure you bundle up. School might be delayed. We've got temperatures dropping down to the 20s.